promises made, promises being fulfilled. Today marks Governor Soludo's 3 years in office, a whole 3 years without borrowing. Isn't that interesting? And he has successfully achieved a great deal.
I, Charles Chukwuma Soludo, do solemnly swear.
Governor Soludo believes in community development, and there's no local government in Anambra State that have not benefited from his administration, whether on infrastructure, human capital development, social welfare, or agriculture. His government has impacted lives. Today, I'm going to take you to the streets of Anambra to hear from our women the impact of Governor Soludo's administration in their lives over the past 3 years.
He goes out of his way to make sure that they are contained in most of the markets, not them just being on the streets to hawk.
Enugu General Hospital. And I met with I'm for free.
We're looking at having like a recreation where the old people will come, have events, do their thing, and go back. We're looking to get senior citizens living homes. In October of 2024, we recorded our first Old People's Day, where these old men and women came out and played soccer. It was a sight to watch.
He created designated courts for protection of children, for protection of women. He will always tell you that he came from a humble background, and because of that he wants to protect every vulnerable person. We even have a referral center where we take victims to. He makes sure that it's being maintained. Doctors are available, nurses are available, drugs available as well. Anambra State was placed on embargo. For more than 8 years, no child adopted in Anambra State was able to cross the shores of this country because of illegal adoptions here and there. Just within 3 months into Chalinwamboa Falls administration. Now you adopt a child here, you take your child out.
Amanda, I am in primary 5A in Ameni Community Primary School. I am wishing Mr. Governor happy 3 years in office. I'm thanking you for giving us free education. I can now go to school. At least my parents are now relieved from paying my school fees. Thank you for the future you gave me. May God continue to bless you. We all love you. Thank you.
I know that this government, we don't see women, we don't see men. We see people who are ready to create impact. We have a full representation of women in the cabinet. I think better than we've had it in the past. In the past 3 years, I've seen the state actually move from the decayed infrastructure to a more vibrant state. Export has been our focus from importation because we are heavy on importation. So we are trying to do importation, production, and export. That's a strategy.
Like the mixed-use industrial city, we are taking electricity power direct to the place with a substation to bring it down so that you can have 24-hour electricity. And we have commissioned the building of basic infrastructure in the place. We will be de-risking this, bringing down, lowering the cost of doing business. It's not by accident that Anambra is rated #1 on ease of doing business of the 17 states in southern Nigeria.
He has systematically been building the infrastructure for the transport sector. And when you come to the road transportation, he has constructed over 500 kilometers, completed, commissioned, and more are coming. A couple of days ago, we had Valentine on the River Niger, a floating restaurant, the first compliments of Mr. Governor because some people say you think outside the box. He thinks without a box, not even thinking outside the box. A Canadian consultant have come. They've been studying. There's something, some people slap it together within 2 months, but they've been studying our topography, our terrain to ensure that we get a railway master plan. With the railway now, we'll be connected not only within Anambra, we'll be connected to our neighbors in the southeast and the south-south, and by extension, the whole of Nigeria. We have launched mass transit. You come, you tap your key, no cashless. The same way London Transport and American Transport or wherever we use.
And he has not in any way camouflaged his love for the training and educational empowerment of the girl child in Anambra State. He has placed education at the door of every single child in Anambra State, and he's very particular about the hinterlands, about the hard-to-reach areas where the girls are mostly affected. Abolishing, in fact, in totality, the era of schools without teachers, to making sure that the schools are well reconstructed and the atmosphere conducive for learning.
And for this population of unit comprehensive schools have increased up to 1,000 plus.
We're also thanking him for the teachers.
In my school, about 12 teachers were posted to this school.
All the classes have their own teacher.
A truly free education has raised school enrollment by about 18.7%, and out-of-school children now the lowest in Nigeria out of the 36 states plus FCT. Our free antenatal and free delivery services, including free CS operations for pregnant women in all government health facilities, has seen more than 60,000 beneficiaries with near zero mortality.
Free, you love free, Aku, free, everything, free. Teachers don't do what I am, so I didn't do every Oga cheka, Oga boom, and take Oga chukwaza. She Oga na chinaja, Oga chidwa baby.